What's up guys, Geodude here, and I'm bringing you my very first Pokémon Showdown live session. First off, we're gonna take a quick look at the team, then we're gonna jump into a match and see how it goes. My first Pokémon is Exploud with the choice specs. What this thing does basically is spam Boom Burst and does damage, so my other Pokémon can hopefully KO what's left of the opponent's team. Second is my Salamence with the Scarf and Moxie. This thing is my late game sweeper and most of the time it's gonna be my win condition. I want to keep it alive until the end of the match, where I'll just send it in to kill whatever's left of the team. Basically, it and Exploud are gonna be doing most of the work. Next up we have our three walls in Gastrodon, Skarmory, and Heatran. These three are weather counters. Gastrodon counters rain thanks to its Storm Drain ability, which gives it immunity to water moves which are boosted under the rain. Then there's Skarmory, which is basically one of my only checks to Cetar, along with Gastrodon. Skarmory doesn't have hazards, mostly because spikes wouldn't work well with Defog, so instead I'm running Defog, Roost, and Taunt. Taunt will prevent rocks from being set up, and Defog will be useful if they ever get rocks up. Then we have Heatran, which is my sun counter of sorts. This thing can take fire boosted moves easily thanks to Flash Fire, and it also has Stealth Rock and Roar, which helps deal with Charizard Y, which is a big issue for my team. Solar Beam kinda takes care of Gastrodon, and the fire moves take care of Skarmory quite easily. And if it has Dragon Pulse, my Salamence won't be leaving any hit. So yeah, Heatran is pretty useful. I've been considering using Air Balloon over Leftovers, but Heatran really likes that recovery with Leftovers. So I'm debating whether to replace Leftovers with Air Balloon, but I guess I'll use Leftovers for now. Last but not least is my Mega and Venusaur. This Venusaur is very peculiar due to the fact that it has Knockoff, which is a move I don't really see all that often on Venusaur, and I really don't get why there's not that many people that run it. This move basically allows it to beat Psychic types on the Switch, so it's pretty nice. So we're gonna get our first game. Alright guys, sorry about the cut from earlier. I had a bit of a connection issue with Showdown. Something about socket hangup. Don't know what it's about, but anyways, we're gonna look for a battle. Alright. This guy's running Deoxys, so I'm assuming that's gonna be his lead. I unfortunately don't outspeed with Skarm, so I can't really taunt it, but... Actually, I'm gonna knock off. First turn. Magic Coat. Goodbye red card. Now I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. That does little damage. I'm gonna go for another knockoff. It lives. Oh man. Alright, so I've got my Mega out, so that's great. I mean, Venusaur is gonna be way easier to switch in now. I'm gonna put the timer on because he's taking a lot of time just to set up his spikes, so. Alright, Talonflame. This guy is going for Brave Birds, okay. I'm gonna roar. I really don't like those spikes being up. I really don't want Talonflame to come back in. Okay. Gonna roar it again. Because I really don't want it to be back. Alright, great, that's perfect. Now I can go into Scarm and hopefully I can defog. This guy is taking a lot of time. I mean, it's not that hard. Either you go for an earthquake or you predict a switch. And he didn't predict it. Alright. Defog. Great. I'm actually willing to sack this thing. I don't see it being too useful, so... Yep. Getting a lot of recoil on that Talonflame is huge. I wanna say that this is not gonna KO, but Brave Bird, really? Almost a KO. Oh man. And he forfeits. Well, I guess that's it for now. That was pretty easy. Alright. Good luck, have fun. This guy's fast on the timer. Alright. You can see him being the eager kind of player, so he's probably gonna play aggressively. And from the team I'm seeing, it's probably gonna be the case. I wanna say Scarm is a good lead. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna taunt it. Yep. Nice and predicted. I'm gonna predict the switch into probably Jolteon or Talonflame. I don't know. Or maybe not. Yep. And you got predicted, sir. No, I feel like Donphan's the obvious switch. Chansey. Okay. Well, at least this guy knows what he's doing. I mean, Blissey's good, but Chansey is where it's at. You get -5 base HP, but you actually get lots of special defense and physical defense, so that's nice. I'm gonna go for a Lava Plume. Maybe it will stay in, I don't know. He stays in. Wow. Alright. That's a wasted Ferrothorn. Let's see. Dunfan. I really don't like Dunfan, to be honest. Maybe it's Assault Vest? I don't know. I want to say Gastrodon can take it on quite nicely. Rapid Spin. Okay. Alright. Do I want to Scald it right away, or do I want to Toxic it? I'm gonna Toxic. Knockoff. Okay. Let's see. Does he have leftovers? No, he doesn't. So, if I had to take a guess, it would be that it's Assault Vest. Now, I really don't mind Chansey all that much, to be honest. I can just go into Venusaur, predicting Toxic. Yep. And I'm gonna knock off, because it probably gets rid of the... It gets rid of the Eviolite, which is nice. And now I can pretty much go for a knockoff again, predicting a switch. Because I really want to say that it's gonna switch out. Especially now that it's lost its Eviolite. Chansey's just not the same without its item, so... Seismic Toss, huh? Alright. Gonna go into Exploud. I really want to go for a Focus Blast. Oh, he's gonna be that guy, okay. Wish. You can go ahead without your Eviolite. Eviolite, whatever. I can't English today. Yeah, this gets OHKO'd. I don't care how bulky you are with Assault Vest. Oh man. I love Exploud. It's really powerful. This has to be bended. Now that the spinner is out, I can technically go for Stealth Rocks. And yeah, now the Talonflame is almost dead upon entry, so that's nice. Now, I'm thinking Gastro's a nice switch. Eating up the Hydro Pump, I'm guessing. Or maybe Surf, I don't know. Or maybe even a Water Shuriken, it might be physical. Who knows? Yep. Alright. Now I'm gonna go for an Earth Power. Nice. Now, Greninja's weakened. Talonflame's kind of weakened. Chansey's kind of weakened. Only Jolteon is pretty much a problem from here. Dark Pulse did 43. I want to say Mega Venusaur can take it on. But, not sure. I don't have my leftovers anymore, so is Gastrodon that useful? Nah. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain. Getting some HP back, even though that's only 1%. That's still good. Talonflame, huh? If if I had to guess, you're gonna go for a Brave Bird. I really want you to go for the Brave Bird. Yep. And with the rocket helmet, it's dead. Great. Okay, Jolteon. Right. And now the only thing that's left is Jolteon and Chansey, so... I think I'm gonna sack Venusaur. As much as I'd like it to stay alive. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. Nice. Now, at this point, unless the Jolteon is scarfed, Salamence sweeps. So yeah, that's basically how this team works. Ideally. Like, Exploud weakens stuff and then Salamence pick him up. Yeah. I'm gonna go for an Outrage. I can probably outspeed unless it's scarfed, but I really haven't seen much scarfed Jolteon, so usually they're Specs or Life Orb. Oh, it's Life Orb actually, my bad. Yeah, it's lost some HP using Signal Beam, so... Well, I won this one, I'm pretty sure. I mean... At this point it was pretty obvious. The Chansey is at 27, yeah. I had this in the bag.